Hi everyone, and welcome to the Webtogs gear review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Montane Lite-Speed Trail Pull-On jacket. So this jacket is great for some fast-paced hiking, some climbing, some scrambling, some obviously trail running. It's super lightweight and it's going to tick all the boxes if you're after, well, reducing your weight but also keeping, the elements off you. Anyway, let's talk about the specs. Okay, so spec-wise, it has some really cool specs. So first off, it's made out of the PERTEX Quantum material, or fabric, which is made from recyclable material, 100% recyclable material, should I say. So by purchasing this jacket, you are actually helping the environment, so it's a win-win. The more people buy jackets that are made from either 100% or have recyclable material, the world is going to be a better place. So that is a fantastic feature to have. It only weighs 60 grams, so it is super duper lightweight. The jacket itself is covered in ripstop material, nice and lightweight material. So even though the jacket is nice and lightweight, it's nice and flexible, that ripstop material means it's really sturdy as well. And it packs away into itself. Now, yes, I know it doesn't have a pocket. Well, kind of technically it does, but I'll go into that in the closer, let's take a closer look. Anyway, let's actually take a closer look. Okay, so this really is for the lightweight hiker, trekker, trail runner that is in mind. They just want to keep their core from the elements if it's a bit chilly or if it's a bit of a light rain. As I say, this isn't waterproof in any way. There's water resistancy to it, and you can top that up now and again with a bit of DWR, just to help repel that, but it isn't waterproof. As I say, it's just about stopping that wind chill and kind of that light mist and light rain, should I say, off your your core body. But the jacket itself, you can see it's nice and lightweight. It's got a nice collar to it. So again, that's kind of inward. So if you are using this as a mid layer, it's not going to interfere with the flow system that you've got on there, or the layering system in there. You've got a nice bright orange zip. Again, it's a quarter zip. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It's nice and bright, so you can be seen if you are running, in darker conditions or gloomier conditions. But yeah, the quarter zip is all about, well, basically being able to get the jacket on and on, nice, not on and off, should I say, nice and easily. But also as well, if you are getting a little bit hot, but obviously it's still, the elements still aren't, amazing, should I say, and you want to keep the jacket on, just opening that up a little bit, and they will increase the airflow within the jacket. The sleeves themselves, should I say, do have slight elastication, meaning that it's going to hold nicely against your wrists, again protecting your core temperature, core body temperature, but then also as well, it just means that the jacket itself isn't going to ride up on your arm, which is always good. And then just to briefly show you, you have the same on that one as well. And then on the bottom, again, slight elastication on the hips. So the elastication isn't all the way round, it's just where you need it. So in this case, it's just going to be on the hips there, which is fantastic. Now, earlier I mentioned the fact that you can stow it away, you can pack it away. So if I open this up, you have a pocket on the inside here. Now, in theory, if you really wanted to, you could, it might be a bit, actually, I wouldn't advise that. I'd say you probably could potentially use that as another pocket if you wanted to put your key in there or something like that. But basically, the way that it's designed, basically the hole is at the top there. But anyway, that aside, you can actually stuff this entire jacket into this pocket in here. So yeah, for stowage, or you're doing a long trail run, should I say. It starts off a bit gloomy. You need that little bit of protection. You got this, and then the sunshine opens up because, hey, we live in the UK, and you want to take this off, take it off, store it in this tiny pocket. I should have said like 3 by 3 inches. It's ridiculously small. You can stow it in there, and then even if you've got a hip belt or like a hip a storage unit, or even a lightweight rucksack, you'll be able to fit it in there. Or dare I say, you've got some pockets, you'll probably be able to put it in your pocket. But yeah, so that's how you store it, and that just sits on the inside underneath the Montane logo there. And talking about the Montane logo, it has reflective properties as well, which is really cool. So let me just show you the back, and then we can go from there. Like I say, the back, it's just standard fare. It's just a lightweight jacket. Again, you've got the ripstop material, you've got the elastication. It's going to do the job that you need. It's going to protect you from the elements. Anyway, let's actually take a look at who this is for. So who is this jacket for? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? If you're trail running, you're doing a bit of climbing, you're doing a bit of fast-paced hiking or fast packing, as they like to call it, in places in the world. If you want to keep your kit nice and lightweight, if you're walking in a hot terrain and the mornings are a little bit misty or they're a little bit, what's the word I want to say? Not wet or damp air, you know, there's a lot of water in the air, and you just want to protect your core, your top part. This is definitely the jacket that's going to, you know, help protect your core from those elements. Or if it's a little bit windy and you want to stop the wind chill interfering with your core, this is definitely the jacket for you. As I say, it's aimed at the fast-paced hiker, the trail runner, the climber, somewhere that they need movement, but they need also protection, and also as well, they just want to keep their pack nice and light. This is definitely something to consider. Anyway, if you want any more information about this jacket, just head over to our website, webtogs.com, or click on the link that I've pinned in the comments below. And once you're over there, you'll notice that we're doing a super cool initiative, which is place an order, or should I say, make an order, plant a tree. So for every order that is placed on our website, we are going to be planting a tree to offset our carbon emissions. And as of recording, our carbon emissions, we've got them down to 93.5%, which is amazing. So it's just going to help everyone out. You're helping out the environment by purchasing from us, and also as well, you know, the fact that we're going to be planting a tree, which is fantastic. But that one tree, because we've got our carbon emissions down so low, actually offsets 3 other Webtog orders, which is fantastic within itself. But of course, those 3 orders are also going to be having trees planted, and they're going to offset 3 other Webtog orders. You can see where I'm going with. Basically, it's a fantastic initiative, and we're super proud that we're doing it. If you want any more information about that, again, it's going to be pinned in the comments below. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are watching this. Thanks for watching, and happy trails.